Okay, so you're applying to Bowdoin. Let's talk about how to build the application that best tells your story. First, a quick reminder of what's required. The application itself. You can use the Common App, the Coalition app, or the QuestBridge app. You'll need 3 recommendations. The first one should come from your counselor, and the second one from a teacher in a course subject. For the third recommendation, you can select a second teacher from any subject, or someone else, like a coach, a community member, an employer, a religious leader, a music teacher, or another adult who can tell us more about you. Then you'll need your grades, or transcript. These will be sent by your school, but you are responsible for making sure they're submitted. Make a note to follow up with your counselor. There's a $65 application fee. This fee is automatically waived if you're applying for financial aid or if you're the first in your family to attend college. You can find out more about fee waivers on our website. And if you're applying for financial aid, you'll need your financial aid application, which includes the FAFSA. Now, let's look at some optional parts that you may or may not want to include. First up, test scores. Many colleges are eliminating the standardized testing requirement. You're probably hearing the phrase test optional a lot. That's great news. But Bowdoin was the first school in the nation to go test optional, and we did it the same year that astronauts landed on the moon. You will not be penalized in any way for not submitting test scores. The next optional piece is the Bowdoin Supplemental Essay. You'll see a short piece of writing that's pretty important to us, and you have the opportunity to tell us which part is your favorite and why. You won't be penalized if you choose not to do it, but if you want to tell us why something speaks to you, we'd love to hear it. And lastly, the video response. This is a short, spontaneous video where you'll receive a question, have 30 seconds to think about your answer, and 2 minutes to respond, unedited. The questions are fun and you can't study for them ahead of time. They're meant to be spontaneous. For example, how would you like to celebrate your next birthday? There are more details about how this works on our website, but this question is just meant to be a quick introduction. If this sounds like fun, you should do it. If this idea really stresses you out, you should skip it. You won't be penalized either way. Really, there are just 2 important things to remember. The first is that when we say optional, we mean optional. And the second is that we want to see the application that best captures you. We want you to have choices in how you tell your story. Stay safe, get excited, and be yourself.